heart surgery to do a double bypass of a single artery. Why? Wasn't everything else enough? 2 weeks later, as I was healing, I was diagnosed with cancer in the kidney.
Oh.
So a month and a week after the operation for my bypass, I went in for my partial nephrectomy. I have 70%. That's all I need. Everything else is God's grace. And then that was 2018. Then came the other itis. Itis. It was the best. They don't. Okay, here's the one that's not itis. I got dengue. 2023 went on tour. I was performing with pneumonia.
Why?
Itis. It's not a thing. Maybe you're here tonight because you have questions that have not been answered. I'm not the one to say, don't worry, he'll answer, because he may not. But he has a way of putting peace in your heart. And he has a way of making you see things you've never seen before. Or he reveals a side of him that you've never experienced before. I'm 61 years old. Amazing, no? But that also generates the question, why? What have you found worthy in this? No, you're a good fellow. Like everyone else, I do have a halo, but many times it's not on. It's cracked. It's broken. It needs a replacement. And he patiently replaces the halo with himself. Friends, I don't get to do this song as often as I used to. But I pray that somehow, even if he doesn't answer your questions the way you wish he would, that he would just envelope you with peace that transcends all understanding. Could you be healer to a heart that's been wounded in a battle that's never seen?
Bini Burr.
Could you be teaching to a mind of confusion? Tell me, what does this all mean? Are you deliverer of a feeling imprisoned in chains?
Like that.
And you set my spirit free. And just one more question. Allow me this question. Could you, Messiah, could you be Messiah to me? Could you be Father to a soul that's been abandoned by your blood, too busy to heal? Could you be friend to a helpless survivor? Can you take away my fears? I heard them all sharing this newfound conviction in there. Are you all that they make you to be? And just one more question. Allow me this question. Could you be Messiah? Please be Messiah to me. Been looking for someone like you. And I'm so tired and tired. I've read every book And love sang every song of mine. Be right. His heart beats so wrong. Tell me how much farther can my life go along? Which way do the roads lead? Where we go? Are you forgive of my most unknown secrets? Provider of that I need. Could you be brother? Someone who knows better. Would you now stand in the lead when all this is over? Oh, the thunder and lightning in the daylight, just one eyes. The answers to my questions, to all our questions. Could you be sign away? Uli natin saya sa pag-awit ay mag-umpisa. Uli natin sa siya. Tayong lahat sa bayan. Mabusi, hindi mo kaya yan. Ang iyong nadarama ay pagbigyan. Now, huwag mong iigit ang paglalan. Narito na panibas at ang walang pagkakaalam ang masasalamat ay sa masa isip na pag sayang 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 araw sa ibang sikat sayang 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 araw sa ibang sikat sayang sayaw ang inyong narinig. Pasasalamat ang binabalik. Sayaw ang hinahanap sa pagtulog. Binay pa sa ituan. Yan ang sayaw, sayaw, Kasi tatakina ko sa bawat tao dumadaan pagkakaroon sa butas at may ko, hindi na kailangan ng pikit na natatanin, napapagkakatakan na hindi mo nakakalimutan. Ati na nabibigyan sa bakit ka makinig? Bakit ang nagbibat natin niya? Saan ka pa natanang na natangan niya? Sa yes, sa yaw. Like this. Give it up for Adrian Valero, James Marino, and my nephew and my niece. Kids of my sister Gina Martinez, Gina Valenciano Martinez. She is married to Leo Martinez. Ala, thanks. Their kids, Diana and Gio Martinez. Kaya kailangan mo. Thank you so much. Okay lang kayo? Hindi ako tired yet. Yeah, same here. Can you imagine the problems I have to contend with? I go to Asam. Sir, gawa kayo ng dust number, ha? Sure. Sino kasama ko? Si Karen Espanto.
Oh, yeah.
Things that I can easily overcome. And I have a lesson for you guys tonight, and I'm gonna make this one hand up in the air. Okay, you can put it down. Hindi kayo pasali kayo dito. It's really funny because sometimes when I say, put your hands in it, and then some of you are holding your cell phones. You should try to keep it still. But the reason why I asked you guys to put your hands up in the air is because of a song that I wrote a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You see, um, I wrote this song because I found myself in the same situation. When I go home and I think of the day that was, and then I realize I may have heard something, and this was before social media. So somebody said something, or somebody did something, or I read something somewhere, or I was talking to a person and somebody said, "Oh, you know what this person said about you?" It's actually something that really doesn't matter or really shouldn't matter, but because I keep thinking about it, it ends up becoming bigger than it actually is. Like if I said to you tonight, "Oh, you guys are great." But if I said to the crowd in Yamaha, if I said to them, "Wow, you guys are great," and then you compare, "Oh, what did he say?" No, with us, he said, "You guys are great." It's like, you guys are great. Is that supposed to be a problem? Does it mean that Yamaha was much better than here? No, it doesn't. But we fall into that trap, don't we? So here's my little tip for all of you tonight as you go home. Oh, we get in late. We didn't catch the opening number. That's a problem. When you don't anymore look at the person with you, I told you we should have been here like 15 minutes earlier. Don't. Guilty. Guilty. Do me a favor. If ever this happens and your partner looks at you, okay, calm down. Let's do what Gary Valenciano said. Just look at the mirror, put one hand up, and then do this. And just shake it off. It's one number. It's the opening number. It's not the entire concert that you missed. But we end up thinking about it a lot. That many times the problem of the person who spoke to us, it becomes your problem and no longer that person's problem. But I don't want to be the only one to do this. I wrote this song called Shake It Off. Folks, please. It's not the Shake It Off version of Taylor Swift. I know she has a song that way. So to the young ones, when I say, hey, yeah, I have a song called Shake It. Oh, Taylor Swift. I said, no, it's not. It's Gary Vee's song. But listen, there's a young one right here. Listen, this is my version of Shake It Off. Okay, it carries a different message. Okay, I have to go to the mirror to shake it off. There's a young one. I don't want to do this alone. I want to do it with somebody who definitely knows how to shake it off.
Sunny ever.
Give it up for my son. Yeah, yeah. My son. Gabriel Valenciano. One more time with the man himself. There it is. Listen, what you're seeing here tonight is really just a miracle. Being in the industry for so long, you kind of can get used to it, but how can I? When at least I can still keep up with my son, at least a little bit. And I'm seeing your faces going, ano ginagawa yun? Hindi ko ako yun. Siya talaga yun. Siya talaga. Now, one thing I do know is that others look to people like me, people in the on television or online television. Not many people watch it now, but on social media, and they go, "Well, I want to be like that person," and it's good. You can be like the person, but don't ever settle to just being like somebody else. Settle to being the best you are meant to be in whatever field it is that God has given you to conquer. And when you say conquer, that means there will be challenges. Kaya ako ito sinasabi because this next song I want to do, I really want to sing it for all of those who share something in common, that I share something in common with. It's the blood that runs through our veins. If you were to be moved to Europe or to Canada or Australia or even the Middle East, it will be tough. But because you're Filipino, you will adjust, you will adapt, you will be resilient. And then you won't live just for yourself. And you'll create such an impact in the lives of those you encounter.
So
I sing this song that I've never really done much of in past performances. But I'm thankful that I have a chance to do it here tonight. I hope it encourages each and every one. Listen. Sa kasaysayan, galit di ba itataglinay? Lungkot at hinang iis, patuloy mong pinigilis, sa ibang bansa'y iyo kinamasayan. Ano man ang magdaan kahit na anong idwa at tatapos ng panalo ang lahat ng laban niya ng Pilipino. Galing ng Pilipino, galing ng ating lahat sa bayan. Ipapatuloy ko, galing ng Pilipino, galing ng kaya hanggang ngayon, ang magdangalan, lagi muli nagkakayanan. Ang iyong tatay, simbahan kabukulan, ating taas mo kong pag-iingatan. At ang mga pagdaanan kahit na anong iba ay katapusin ng panalo ang lahat maglabayan at ilugang sa tutulungan ka. Ito na itong hindi ko sasagat sa kung ano-ano. Lagi kong makulit na kahit sa pamahuna, hindi pa dito dahil saan nagsimula. Galing naman ang papat kita sa mundo. Galing ng Pilipino, ipagpatuloy niyo. Sa bayan. Give it up for the man who produced and arranged this song. Gabriel Valencia. Thank you, another round. God bless you. Ako sipin kahit mag-isa. Tapumpay ng pamilya. Para kaya sama-sama lahat. Patungo sa pangarap. Kapag ng aking kamay. Sabay-sabay maglilipad. Listen, a lot of the stuff I've done so far is a lot of old school stuff because I am an old soul and I am not ashamed to admit that. There's a lot of things that I share with my kids and they're already made na sila. But when they know about how things were like back in the day, I don't need to enumerate how it was back in the day. We had our own challenges, but just we approached it in a different way. Like, for example, I know most of the guys here will resonate with this. But before, it was different, no? How we would somehow woo the female that I hope you're with now. But during my time, she didn't know how much I felt for her. She is older than I am, and I don't need to go through the entire story. I know some of you are like, "Oh, he's never shared this before." You're right. And I don't have to share it. I want to just tell you what the ending was. I ended up with 3 children, and she's my wife today. So, for all the old souls that are here, all the young women that are here, and it's like you're loveless, please stop going around and looking for love. That is finding instead.
Find you.
No.
Yeah.
So can I sing this song? I have, I just want to do this song. We were arguing. Are you still gonna do that song? Of course I want to. Because when I started out 42 years ago, majority of those in front of me were females. And it was great to hear as compared to how it is now. It's like parang everybody's age bit. But during the time that I wrote this song, it was just a simple smile that I would see in the face, like a sign of appreciation for what I was doing. Can I do this tonight for you? All right. Sige. Of course, old school, di ba? So old school, guys, let's set James living back in the 80s, somehow trying to impress, expressing itself in a very unique way. like that. Uh, stop them. Stop the female. To see. They don't do. I don't want to. For all the ladies in the house tonight, I want to do this for you. One time. Let me hear you say it. I never been before. With one look, it was love like that. Someone like her, I never thought I'd find. Every said she's all of my mind. Oh, I'm crazy. Actually, wants survive. Somehow I got to try. No, he's got all that. When she stops, she's got that. I can keep my mind on about her. Walks away. This feeling I just can't explain. She's fine. About all the money for the house. Thank you. She thought I know she's got back again. You know when she does the one. You just isn't it all the way. Hold on, baby. But what can I say? You see the way. I just gotta take that time to I keep my mind on thinking about that. I just gotta push the sound up. Galing! Thank you. Thanks, guys. Sarap. Teka, check muna ako, ha? Sandali lang. Sandali lang to. Sandali lang. Now I know some of you are like, no, they're not like this. But I'm good. I hope you are too.
Ah, check me.
That's only half of the show. Naka-check-in naman tayo dito sa tanong. Susugal pa kayo pagkatapos nito. Usually when I introduce them to you, they're playing their instruments, but I don't want them doing anything except receiving the appreciation that comes from a crowd in Thunder Valley. Put your hands together for my drummer for tonight. June, Regalato the third. Hey, how you doing over there? You doing okay? On the bass, Dana Decker. On second keyboards, andun siya sa likod. Kasi nahihiya siya palagi. Noel Lopez. And then I have my vocalists. Each are splendid vocalists. I don't call them backup singers, because they don't just support vocally. They really sing with me and not for me. This is LK Saison Ortiz.
Kapatid ni Elamay. Kapatid ni Elamay.
One of the kings of TikTok in the Philippines. It's Quijano. Woo! Sayang, ito na yung last nila. We leave for Michigan tomorrow, but I won't have my band anymore.
Oh.
Hopefully, if we come back, you'll see us again here. Oh, this guy on the guitar is my guitarist. I can joke around with this guy. I know we may not look it. Somehow. His name is Vinny. And he couldn't settle with one V in his name. He had to settle with two. This is Vinny Valencia.
Oh.
He is my nephew. He's the son of my brother. I always enjoy working with him.
Ilan pa, ilan election?
Ang time for the kids. Uy, Philippines! Ito, galing sa Philippines ito. This guy is my musical director. He's my musical arranger for many of the songs I've done.
Elway Flores?
My vocal arranger, my vocal director, and he doesn't just work for me, he works with many other artists.
Ay, alo.
But tonight, and for the past 14 years, we have been working together. It's an honor to be with him tonight once more for the 2026 Inspired Tour here in the US. It's Mon Faustine.
Wala na yung homework. Okay.
Okay. Whew. Baka kasi akala ninyo na I've forgotten some of the other songs. So maybe let me see what I can do here. Real Gary V fans might remember some of this. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just having fun right now here. But let's see. Maybe now I can show you what went on in my mind when I first heard these songs that with me. And hoping someday they would soothe the memories of every broken part, of every single broken heart. Each passing night, shines eyes. thoughts of you, they wake me up, take me inside out. Each path I ask myself, right, and trying to find the reasons why that when at night and we share each other's dreams, each other tight, and myself from life. That's what every like the angel has me. I try, but I can't see. It's something that I say. It's what you tell me now. It's to get on each passing night. To have your honest way. So, the years have come and gone, yet because of you, my music's played on, and no one will ever know the feeling inside. Every time I hear your voices singing harmony with mine, I can't imagine how it would be if someday I'd have you far away from me. As I reach out my hand, know this feeling will never end. What must I do
Ah.
to you? You mean everything to me. Have the strength to say, give this heart of mine a chance. Maybe then you will see how to wait to that you tell me. I will sing it. Yeah, to me, do you feel it too? Loving you is all I want to do. I want feeling you. I never felt this way before. When I smile and know that there's something. When I smile is something more. Ay, galing. Faustino. Faustina. I've had my share of disappointing moments, but she's always there. She tries to understand. I know the times I've hurt her feelings, but she puts away her pride. Then she says the words that move me deep inside. Yan, narito, naghihintay sa pag-ibig mo. Ikaw lamang ang inaasal. Tanggapin mo ang puso ko. Narito ang maintindihan kahit lakas ng puso. Nakihintay sa'yo, nakihintay ako. If I had just one more chance to live this life all over again, even through all the hard times, it still don't mean I change anything. 'Cause I have you around me, bundles of joy and hurt, taking care of me. Now I know I've gotta keep moving on, but I'll always look back at all the times we've had.
Hindi.
Saan mo ulit yung Saan?
Sana magulit-ulit ang mga oras natin nakaraan. Bakit nagkaganito? Lamang ang pag-ibig mo. Sana maulit-muli. Sana bigyan at pansin ang himig ko. Kahapon bukas ngayon. Tanging wala ng ibang mahal.
Galing.
Kaya ko inasayas na kung kaya di na sana lalapit pa kung kaya ko sana. Ito ang nais ko, ang ating kahapon. Iwan ka, hindi na sana sa kaya kong sana na sana kaya kong iwan ka, hindi na sana sa kaya kong basta mahal pa rin ka.
Ayan.
Oh,
Alam mo,
Aray ko po.
di
Opia!
sana Sana
Gabi.
mahuli mahuli muli.
Naiyak daw ako, Gary.
You know, when you song like this comes out and somebody wants to redo it, well, this person did something totally different with it. 2022's PMTC's R&B Best Singer,
Mm.
my daughter. Kinakatawa siya.
Yeah.
How could you see all of the signs? Did you hear me and just walk away? I know I pretend that I was blind, but there's only so much that my heart can take. Now you hit me in silence, trying to keep the light. I try, you can be right now, but yeah, but it's not so much. I'm not saying someone's dead. It's like my God, too, too long, too long. The good, the bad, the little critics on my own, my bad. And it's without you hate it, that's the sign. Trying to keep it light, no drama. Make it wait, no, my yard. The ties for one line, my pasta. Stay, my God. Thunder Valley, my daughter, ano ba din siya? It's so different to hear that song that way. And it's on video how she surprised. But then I've learned one thing in life. Still trying to get used to it. But it's when things just come out of nowhere. Curveballs that strike at any given time. And it just doesn't choose when it's gonna happen. It doesn't choose how it's gonna happen. It doesn't choose who it's gonna hit. But I've learned also that when I talk about trusting with all my heart and leaning not on my own understanding,
Oh,
it's
yan.
actually one of the hardest things to do. Because many times when things occur, we want to understand first before accepting what's going on. I mentioned to you everything I've gone through in the past. You can read about it online and stories, or you can try reaching my wife online because she does respond. And that's why we even have a podcast now called Unshaken. It's the stories of grit and grace. We've spoken to Kuya Kim Atienza, lost his daughter last year. I've spoken to my son, Gabriel, um, Abby Marquez, Robbie Domingo, who lost his wife to dermatomyositis. She was delivered from that. Incredible stories. But tonight would not be complete if I didn't do this because it's a song that I think has spoken to many. And even if this has spoken to you before, maybe it's about time that it speaks to you again. Thunder Valley, I don't know why that this is probably the biggest venue I'm performing at for this tour, but it feels like we're really close in. We're close. And I can see the people up here in front, and I can see your reactions, and I know you're listening to every word and not just singing, but singing as well.
Yeah.
So
Okay ba?
before we go to that, I'm just hoping that this song speaks to you.
Nakakaiyak naman. Yan.
Lately, I've been winning battles left and right. But even winners can get wounded in the fight. People say that I'm amazing. I'm strong beyond my years. But they don't see inside of me. I'm hiding all my tears. They don't know that I come running home when I fall down. They don't know who picks me up when no one is around. I draw my sword and I cry for just a while. 'Cause deep inside this heart, the glory is and shine. I'm unafraid because his armor is best. But even soldiers need a quiet place to rest. People say that I'm lazy. I never face retreat. They don't see the enemies that lay at his feet. They don't know that I come running home when I fall down. They don't know who picks me up when no one is around. I drop my sword, I cry Just one deep inside this song. This boy is one more.
Yay!
Ganito, okay? Ganito. Deal. If if from the very start of the next song, people just enjoy it and know it, we continue with the song. Sandali, nasa sa inyo yan. Pag hindi nyo alam ang kanta na to, hindi, basta good night and thank you na lang ha. Sige na, gawin na natin to. O akala ko alam nyo ang kanta na to. Let's go ha. Okay, I'll give you a clue. You might know it. Listen well. Tell me if you know this one. You do know the songs. But you know, James, what they always remember was the intro of the song. Remember the intro? 80s. The intro sounded like this. Sa niya sa ating sanlibutan, ang sigurat na handa ng ipagkanya. Ang isip na kung ang para siya na pinag-isipin ko. Alin na lang kaya sudah alin na lang kaya ngunit mahal pa rin. You know the song. Thank you for exposing your age. So many different versions of this song. Like, here, this one. Who speak? Thank you. At iwas ng panahon. Ako siya'y madayo sa isip. Di kayo isip. Ang sagot ko siya. Pag-isip na iko'y pa. Mapapagpay ay pinagandin.
Alin na lang kaya
Ako kaya sa puso niya.
alin na lang kaya
Di
alin na lang alin na lang.
Oh, but I can't end the show like this. I need to end tonight like this. Yung mga nasa itaas, I see you. Oh. Ngunit mahal mo siya. I need to see her. Ito, galing Valenciano. 1992. Kaya ko ba? Di ba nila pagkakayaan na suga bawal nila di ba? Kaya ko ba? Di ba nila kayaan na suga bawal nila kaya God bless you, Thunder Valley. Maraming salamat. I love you. Give it up for Mon Faustino and the entire band. Go, girl. Ayan, ayan. Sa takya. Do you understand why it means so much to me when I have an audience like you in front? I love you guys so much. Now, some of you are here tonight wondering why. I thought Gary Valenciano was retired. That's why he had that concert called Pure Energy one last time. No, it was It was actually me letting go or putting a close to a chapter that has to do with big arena, like stadiums, 10,000 plus people, because there's a different dynamic that the body goes through. And like I said earlier, I
Isa pa
have,
kayo.
and it does take its toll on me. But being here tonight sometimes makes me wonder, are you sure that you can't do this anymore? In, in 2014, I'm sorry, in 2008, I had a vision. And I'm not going to get too spiritual here, but I'm just going to say it as it was. I had a vision. I was wide awake, and suddenly this thing comes into mind and into heart. And in that vision, it made no sense to me then why I was given that vision. But it had to do with walking toward an empty horizon, like not knowing what's out there, but never walking alone. Because I was walking toward that horizon at night with a bright light that for me just was a representation of the God that you've heard me speak about tonight. And he made me look back and I stopped. And he said, it's okay. You can stop and you can look back. And I'm cutting the story short here. I remember seeing concerts back in 2008 to the beginning of my then 25-year-old career, all being displayed up in the air. And then he said, it was fun. And I remember just looking at it saying, yeah, it was. And he said, there's more, but it's toward that way, toward the empty horizon. Then he said, it may not be as grand, Gary, but it will be fulfilling. Maybe even more fulfilling than the past. He folded his and I said, yeah. 2008. Recently, most of concerts have been more intimate concerts. Not as grand, but indeed very fulfilling. I hope to share more with you in the podcasts that are coming out soon. Oh man, I love you too. And believe me, I feel that.
It's gotta go that. It's gotta go that cross.
So that's my way of saying thank you.
Stay in that section. Thank you.
I hope that I can just do this song. I know that I'm close to time limit. I'm hoping that Thunder Valley will just allow me to finish this. Everyone here is still going to enjoy tonight in Thunder Valley. I can't, I can only, let me just say that I do plan to walk into that empty horizon with energy, with faith, and trusting the source of all your energy. Just one, what keeps me in love, why you never let me go. And though you're in me now, I fall like you still. My Lord, please show me how to know just how you feel. 'Cause you have forgiven me too many times it seems. I feel like you might all worthy Christian
After all, good that I love you.
temptation finds its way to me.
Teach me
To trust
in you with all of my heart.
to
Be
lean
not on my own understanding.
'cause I just forget. You don't give me